Hello, my name is Philip Escobedo, and welcome to the world of Guild Wars 2. Ever wanted to play an MMO where you only have to pay for the game but not some awful $15 a month subscription afterwards? Then Guild Wars 2 is for you. This game has everything you've always wanted and more. One of the most noticeable aspects is being able to create your own storyline. You will start by choosing your race and background story, which will change the gameplay and some characters as you progress. The decisions you make throughout this game will branch off into many different story trees, making the replay value of this game one of the highest. Also, depending on your choices, the theme and look of certain areas will change, but only for you. Building on top of choices, Guild Wars 2 integrates dynamic events. Instead of going up to an NPC who gives you a quest to go out and kill a certain number of creatures because they attack some farmers, you could actually come up to the creatures attacking the farmers, and it is your choice if you want to save them or ignore them. If other players come up to help you, then by all means invite them in. You no longer need to worry about players stealing kills, experience points, and items, as everything will be distributed among everyone who participated. See that person chopping wood? This is to collect crafting material, so what if I need that wood too? Well, though the tree may be used up in their game, it is still perfectly fine in yours, so just go up and get that wood as if no one was even there. Speaking of wood and battles, Guild Wars 2 has created a very nice, action-oriented combat system. You no longer need to just stand there and wait for a battle to end, hoping that you'll obtain an evade or parry, simply to avoid damage. Oh no, my beloved viewers. If an enemy swings their sword at you, you would hit the pre-assigned V button, included one of the 4 directions from either the arrow keys or the WASD keys, and dodge that attack. The battle sequence is also non-stop, and many moves can be learned. You can even pick up an environmental weapon to use against enemies like branches laying at the base of some trees. Finally, for all you PvP people out there, Guild Wars 2 does not disappoint. There are many different PvP maps from you to choose from, and you can join in groups of 5 or 10. There are also environmental weapons in the maps as well, but these ones range from catapults to cannons. Instead of going in head first to a battle, there's finally some strategy involved. You must pay attention to other enemy players to figure out how you and your team will progress. Also, Guild Wars 2 provides world versus world, so entire servers can go up against one another to win much needed items and other things for your server. As you can see, Guild Wars 2 is not just another boring MMO, but a game where you actually want to participate and help others achieve many great things. Buy the standard edition for $59.99 or the deluxe edition for $79.99 today. And remember, this is all you will be paying for. Rated T for Teen.
I really wanted to try put out a bit of comedy and build up excitement for my viewers. Well, in an old job, I did a lot of PAs, or public announcements, over the intercom, trying to sell things within the store. I would write out a small script, and when I was ready, put on my seller's voice and make that announcement. People loved it, and items were sold. I knew bringing that powerful yet somehow comical commentary to this commercial would be ideal, plus the way I edited the video also helped bring up that tension. The audio, of course, came from the epic soundtrack of Guild Wars 2 itself, along with my drop-dead steady narration. The visuals naturally came from recording my Mac screen using the QuickTime player, going to File, and choosing Record my entire screen. As for kinesthetic, I showed the viewer a few key commands such as the V key for dodging and the common WASD and arrow keys for movement.